Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Sharmistha and this is English with Sharmistha. Today I am going to tell you how to practice your has, have and had. If you have your summer vacation going on or your exams are over or if you have some free time in your hand, then it's the best time to practice some English. Why is there so much confusion about the use of has, have and had? The first reason of your confusion can be that your concept is not clear, and secondly, it's possible that you don't practice enough. So let's get started with how you will practice your has, have and had. So when I say I have read this book means I have finished reading this book and I have done so recently, so I remember what is there in the book. I can also say you have read this book. Again, the sense of time is the same. I can also say he has read this book. When it is not I or you, it's a he. I am using has. So in case of a third person singular number, has is used instead of have. If I want to talk about first person plural number, I can say we have read this book. Again, we use have. And when I say about plural number, second person, then I say you have read this book. So, in case of plural number, second person, again have is used. For the same sentence, when I use third person and plural number, they have read this book. Have is used in third person plural number. So you see, only in the third person singular number has is used. Supposing I am using someone's name, like Raju has read this book, I will use has because it's third person singular number. All of these sentences are in present perfect tense, a tense which gives us a sense that a work is finished, but it is finished recently. The effect is still here, so it's present, but it's finished. In present perfect tense, have and has are used. Has is used only in case of third person singular number. In other persons and in other numbers, only have is used. So I can say, I have written first person singular, we have written first person plural, you have written second person singular and plural, he has written third person singular, they have written third person plural. Only in third person singular has is used. You will understand that if you keep making sentences in present perfect tense and keep using them in your daily life, you will see that you are automatically using have and has in their right places. So you are not making mistakes anymore. At many exams in the question papers, we get questions in which we have to correct errors. There are often errors regarding have and has. If you will have your concept clear, you can easily correct those errors. If you don't make any errors, you can easily mark the errors and correct them. So knowing the uses of have and has and practicing them regularly and repeatedly will help you to become error free. Similarly, a tense which denotes a work that had started in the past and still continuing to be done, in that case we use present perfect continuous tense. Supposing I say, I have been waiting for you since 2 hours. And I can say, we have been waiting for you since morning. Or I can say, you have been waiting for him since yesterday. Or I can say, they have been waiting for us since last 2 days. And Raghu has been waiting for the rain since the morning. You must have noticed the structure of the sentences. The sense is that a work has started in the past and still continuing in the present. Only in case of third person singular number has is used. Otherwise, we only use have. If you keep practicing this tense also, you will have a clear-cut idea when you have to use has and when you have to use have. And also what kind of structure the sentence has. The subject is followed by have been or has been which is followed by a verb, and that is followed by ing, and then the remaining part of the sentence. So I hope by now you have a clear-cut idea when have is used and when has is used. Now let's come to had. Had is always used for the past tense. When the tense is past perfect, the sense of time is that a work had been finished in the past. A long time ago it had been finished. The effect also is not there, but the work had been done long ago. Supposing I say, I had read this book when I was a kid, or we had read this book when we were small, or you had read this comic book long ago, or she had drawn this picture long ago, or they had shifted to Mumbai 30 years ago. You have to use had in this kind of sentences when we denote a work that had been completed long ago and there's only memory of the work that remains. So in case of past perfect continuous tense, the sense of time is that a work had started long ago, continued for some time and had ended long ago. So it had been completed but continued for some time. That continuity is expressed with past perfect continuous tense. The sentences can be like, I had been living in Punjab in the 90s, or you had been looking for this book long ago, or they had been studying religious texts in those days, and sentences like these. The sense is of a thing that had happened long ago, continued happening for some time, and stopped happening long ago. So that sense is given by past perfect continuous tense. You have to use had in all its persons and in all its numbers, like even in first person singular and plural, second person singular and plural, third person singular and plural. Always had will be used. If you have these concepts clear and keep practicing based on these concepts, you will never make any mistakes regarding have, has and had. In addition to that, have, has and had is also used when you have got something, you possess something. So I can say, I have a remote, or I have a pen. You have a headache. She has a beautiful voice. In this way, had can also be used when the thing that you possess or someone possesses is a thing of past. Like, I had a beautiful necklace which got lost last week. So in this way, have, has and had can also be used in case of possessing something. But in that case also, have will be used in present tense, first person, singular and plural, I and we, second person, singular and plural, both are you, and third person, only plural, that is they or some people, the boys or others. And has will be used only in third person singular number, and that too in present tense, he or she or someone's name. And had will be always used for referring to something that is a thing of past. I had a headache yesterday, or I had a beautiful dress. When I say had, it refers to a thing that was there but not anymore. If your concept is clear and you keep practicing, you can never make any mistake. That's all I had to say today, how you will put your vacation or your free time to use by practicing your has, have and had. That's all for my video today. I hope your concept of has, have and had has got cleared. So do take a very good care of yourself till I come with my next video, and meanwhile keep practicing, keep reading, writing and learning a lot of English. Bye for today.